It's a wonderful day, and it's Friday, the end of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Morning Beats, just on your favorite channel, Royal TV, where we get to serve you the best of the best of the best. This is the new vision of Africa, and I'm your host for this Morning Beats, Lima Truth Mojoko. I'm not here alone. I'll be here every Monday to Friday with someone, and that's Honorin Cheng. Good morning, Honorin Cheng.
Hello to you, Lima Truth. Good morning, equally to you.
We thank God we've seen another day.
Sure.
And talking about thanking the Lord, it's important we get straight into meditation.
Yes, of
and what
course.
the Lord is saying for us.
So let's get into the meditation of today. Today I'm taking everybody to the book of Psalms 34, and I want us to pay particular attention to verse 4. It says, I sought the Lord and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. That is what it says. It says, I sought the Lord and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Most of times we get petrified. Most of times we are all anxious. We are all fearful. Very often we are indecisive, we are confused, we don't know how to go about taking measured decisions in our lives because we lack the ability or the sincerity to tell ourselves or our conscience that we have not sought the Lord on a particular matter, or we have not sought him a lot on the matter. There is a difference between seeking God, and there's a difference between pressurizing God to give you the answer. When you seek God, or in a bid to seek God, at times God wants to also teach you what long suffering is. He wants to teach you what it takes to be patient. God wants to teach you what it takes to imbibe yourself in him or in his word. When this scripture says, I sought the Lord and he answered me, he delivered me from all my fears, it means we have found one of those confident people who are able to say that when they were down, when they didn't know how to go about life, they had the courage to seek God. And because they sought God, God answered them. He answered them, and he gave them a response to all their fears, their worry, their anxiety. If you are versed with the book of Matthew, is it 6 verse 33, it talks about us being not anxious for anything, but through prayer and through supplication, bring that matter unto God and he will answer you. That's how, or that is how you should use God, or that is where you need to use God, or to come in with God, especially when you are anxious. If you look at the whole of the book of Matthew, you'll realize that it's still in only chapter 6. Anxiety comes there in 3 different scriptures. I think it comes in verse 25, verse 28, and that is it should be verse 43 or verse 42 that I just said there. It still talks about anxiety. Why about anxiety? Because at times life situations will push you to the wall. It would speak louder in your ears, and it may want to narrow or to drown the voice of God. But I just came to encourage somebody to seek God, because it's only in God that you find the answers. It's only in him that you find the answers to your problems, the answers to your worries, the answers to everything you want. So today, go into his presence, call on his name, and just seek him. Seek him genuinely. I didn't really want to touch this other part, but there are people who also come to God for ulterior motives. You only seek God when you want a job. You only seek God when you want him to give you the niceties of life. We are told in the Bible that when God helps you to recover times and seasons, that's another way that you can come to God and ask God, Father, I wasted 10-20 years of my life. Can you help me to narrow it down to 2 years? May what I did not achieve in 10 years be brought in 2 years. That's how God helps you. God can also help you to bring opportunities to you, to bring men to you, the ministry of men, destiny helpers, and all want me. But then God is not a toy. Don't just come to him when you want something, when you want him to give you a husband, give you a child, and then immediately he gives, you go back. And when you need another thing, you come to him. Just seek God for the sake of it. When you're happy, you seek God. When you're angry, you seek God. Seek Him all the days of your life.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto you. Scripture says it all. And today, there's one thing you should be taking home, is the aspect of seeking God first. Let Jesus be the first place.
Sure.
Let Jesus be the Ogak Pata Pata. Let Him be at the top. And trust me, you will not regret it. Nori Chenka, we pray.
Let's pray. Lord, I thank you for this day. Father, I worship your very name. Father, I'm excited for this day. We have come to the end of the week. Oh my God, you have been with us through the start up to till the end of the weekday. Lord, we pray that you will take us just as we are. Anytime we fall, anytime we stumble, Father, we will have the courage to run back to you, because you are our daddy that pampers us. You are our daddy that makes us happy. My Father, my Lord, teach us to keep running back to you, because your goodness and your mercies never fail us, oh God. And that as we run to you, we will find solace, we will find peace, and we will find rest. Thank you, Father, for in Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen.
Amen. Congratulations. You just started off your day with the Lord. Let's move on to the question of the day.
What does it say? Question of the day.
How can pressure from society influence young people? How can pressure from society influence young people? How is that possible?
The first thing to note is that pressure from society influences young people in so many ways. I'll first say it gets to influence them in the choices most of them make in life. Okay, for example, let's talk about career choices. People just watch movies, just listen to motivational speakers, and just tell themselves, I just want to be a journalist, I want to be a motivational speaker, I want to be a boxer, I just want to be the next Ngannou. You know, that's already
because of the fame, even.
Pressure and everything. So I would say in the choices they make, I would even say even in the marital choices, you know, at times people don't marry for themselves, people marry for the society. What would they say? In French, a Frenchman would say, je vais épouser une femme qui est instruite. It means I want to get married to a woman that is learned, like it is this gabarit that the woman should have gone to school and known book. But we also forget that at times those who have gone to school and known book, you can marry and you can beat your chest in the public and say, that's my wife. Do you see my wife? She has a 9 to 5 figure salary. She works here. She is this. But guess what? Back in the house, maybe you're the one that does the chore. You're the one that answers the yes ma, and she can give you a dirty slap as she likes, and you just married her, but you didn't marry her character, just to say that you may want to pick up a wife out there, and you may not even pay particular attention to the character aspect, or the fact that you people are in sync, you are in synchrony, or you people are vibing together, but you're more of what society will say. My wife has gone to ENS, I want to marry a teacher, I want to be the first in my village, for example, too. Those are some of the life choices that get to influence the way young people behave, or the choices they take. Even going to school, going to UB, at times somebody will just pick up a career choice because they're like, for our family, no man ever do law, and you just feel that your son should be that scapegoat, that you should send him to go and die in law department, or you just feel that for the whole family, so not get me doctor, and you are just sending your child, you must go to QSO. And he's only writing and feeling, and you're only there that he will do it. So at times, those are the kind of choices that society will have pressure on the young. And then now we don't want to even open the topic of drug abuse, peer pressure. You go to school, you have never kissed a boy, and your friend will bring a phone and she'll tell you that let's just try it, there's nothing there. Let's just go and do it. Let's just go for this program now. Nothing, not there, no fear. I do, you know, nothing will happen. Let's look at what happened in Kribis for somebody to go and kill 2 beautiful young girls like that, and their bodies were decomposed, and they were only seen later on. Yeah, and then you're asking yourself, like, what is happening to us? Why is the world so wicked? Like, where did we get it wrong? So those are some of the choices.
Wait, this particular one just happened of recent.
Globe bed. It's kind of its headache. it's not easy for us.
The pressure from young people is real. When it has to do with the pressure, they, especially with fame, everybody wants to be famous because they've seen somebody that is famous.
Scamming.
Yes, and not because
somebody will just say, I want to be a scammer.
You see, all of the people that are famous, they have their own motive. Not because maybe you're looking for something to solve, you're looking for something to change, you're looking for something to not to do the narrative. So all the time we always want to, we are pressured with life, pressured to make it.
I want to be like this, my neighbor's child.
My spiritual father always say, not everybody is supposed to be at the lamplight. There is the lampstand and there is the lamp itself. Somewhere but nowhere.
Nobody knows you.
Pipe low and focus on that thing that God has called you to do. Not everybody, as I said, is supposed to be at the lamplight. If you know that your own is to be at, to push the person, do it diligently. You might think that people are not seeing you, but people are taking note of what you're doing at the moment. People are taking note of the things you do. People are really taking note of it. And you will not know where your breakthrough is coming from.
Sure.
You will not know. We are here in the studio. I don't know who is watching me. I don't know who is taking note of me.
Sure.
I don't know who is taking note of some particular things. So in everything you want to do it like there is no to, like it's your
with
last
all your heart.
That's
it.
To do it. Like after that time you will die.
Like your life depended on it.
If you take everything you do that way, you create impact.
Definitely.
So that's how some of the pressure comes. But you have to calm down. Just calm down yourself. Be good, be fine. Because whatsoever thing you're struggling to get in life and you want to get it, maybe the shortcut, the short way, and or you will crash.
You must, definitely.
That's the reason why we have scammers now. That's the reason why we have drug addicts. People wanting to press machines, to have money. Everybody wants to do everything. You want to pass through the shortcut. The normal road you see to make it in life, you will not pass through. Is that other way that you want to do it?
The other way.
Is the other way you want to do it? People sell groundnut to make money. You as a young lady, you want to do prostitution. Those are some of the pressures of life. You want to do prostitution so that you can easily get you 500k in one night.
Quick money.
After you have the money now, where is it? There's nothing to show for it. Maybe you're in one bar squandering it. Maybe you're in one place wasting out the money. So Honorin Cheng, these pressures are real.
It's very real. So real.
A lot of pressures. Like,
so real.
You're leaving the university, you want to do this, you want to do this. I had that pressure. Hey, Jesus, I had that pressure.
Tell us.
I was everywhere. At the end of the day, I found myself nowhere. I had to sit back, think, and say, truth, calm down.
This is me fading out.
You're young. There's still a lot of life ahead of you. Calm down. Take up one thing at a time. Have baby steps. It's okay to have baby steps. Have baby steps. From baby steps, you move to adult steps. From there, you'll be mature. You'll be strong enough. When fowl never strong, you know if you chop and feed the bone. When you chop fowl, the fowl strong. You know, say if it broken, so we know they for broken because you know, say that fowl strong. You don't stand the test of time. Let me talk in pidgin. So take up the baby steps. Don't be afraid. So right now, we want you to send us your contributions. Very soon we have horoscope and birthday page. If you want to wish someone happy birthday, feel free to send it to the numbers on your screen: 670 74 30 34. And we'll read it loud. Send us your contribution. What you think about the topic? What's your take about this topic? And we are going to share it here in the studio. Right now we want to get on to today in history. Over to you, Honorin Cheng.
Yes, talking about today in history. Basically on Today in History, we take you down memory lane to talk about some of those very important dates that we had to mark, some of those things that really did transpire back in the days. We'll take you down memory lane, question to refresh your mind, to bring you up to date with this or with that, and that's why I'm here. So let me just take us to Today in History. Just a quick reminder of today's date. We are on the 27th of February, I must say, and I don't know how quick we can get that. American lawyer and politician Hugo Black, who as a Supreme Court justice was known for his support of the doctrine of total incorporation. He was born in that particular year. Over to 1933 in Berlin, the Reichstag Parliament building, they say it caught fire. So a key event in the establishment of the Nazi-controlled state. The day after the fire, Hitler's dictatorship began with the enactment of a decree for the protection of the people and the state, which dispensed with all constitutional protection of political, personal, and of course property rights. Moving on to the year 1932, we are talking about an American actress, Elizabeth Taylor. She was born in London. She was noted for her award-winning portrayals of emotionally volatile and strong-willed characters. That's what we'll learn about Elizabeth Taylor. Over to 1807, the poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, known for his works such as the Song of Hiawatha, that was in 1855, and Paul Revere's Right, 1863. He was born in Portland, Massachusetts, now called Maine. And in 1902, writer John Steinbeck was born. He remains best known for his novel The Grapes of Wrath, 1939, which summed up the bitterness of the Great Depression decade and aroused widespread sympathy for the plight of migratory farm workers. Over to 1968, during a news broadcast, journalist Walter Cronkite, who was considered the most trusted man in America, broke from his usual objectivity to predict that the Vietnam War could end only in a protracted statement. His commentary was credited with changing the U.S. public's opinion of that particular conflict. And then 1932, Elizabeth Taylor, like we hear, she was born in that particular year. 1930, Joan Woodward, an American actress, was also born in that year. 1973, 200 members of the American Indian Movement, AIM, a military native civil rights organization, occupied the conservation hamlet of Wounded Knee, South Dakota, vowing to stay until the government met AIM's demands for a change in tribal leaders, which is a review of treaties made with native people and the Senate investigation of the treatment of native people. So they were, however, eventually forced to surrender after being surrounded by federal marshals. And of course, finally in 2015, Leonard Nimoy, who was best known for his portrayal of the stoic, cerebral Mr. Spock on the sci-fi TV and film franchise Star Trek. He died at the age of 83, we are told. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much for that. That was all we could gather for today in History Mojoko.
It's good to be informed than
to be deformed.
Information is key, and apart from the information aspect, it's good to know what happened some days back, many years ago, those significant days,
events, people in places.
Very important. Right now we are going to go on a short break. Please feel free to send us your contribution on the topic on your screen. The topic is on the screen, so you can send us what you feel, you send us what you think about that topic. How is societal pressure influencing young people? How is societal pressure influencing young people, especially young minds? Maybe you have something that's giving you pressure. If you want to share with us, send to 670 74 30 34, 670 74 30 34. Horoscope and birthday pages in the studio. Let's go on a short break, and when we get back, Nanga Sonia is here to deliver to us horoscope and birthday page.
New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
no fear,
no delay.
Yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats. mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Bling Bessie they whisper peace, as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all awaken city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew, banana stand, gandere dancing across the line, Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach smile with ocean pace, Edia river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand tall.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Hey.
New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, no time to relay.
Yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. 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 Morning beats.
It's a brand new.
You're welcome back, my people, because you are royalties and you are special to me. As I said earlier on, horoscope and birthday page is here to deliver to you your lucky number, lucky color, love focus, everything. How your day was, Naga Sonia. Good morning.
Good morning,
I
Mojo.
love I love your makeup today. She took out time to really do
Hi,
the
girls.
makeup. And the lip is,
And the lip is
yeah,
leaping.
it's
Like,
leaping.
in your words, the lip is leaping. Good morning, Uno. How are you?
Sunny babes.
I love it here. Each time I'm here, I feel okay. I feel comfortable. I feel flattered too. But then it's okay. I'll take it that way. Straight away, we dive into horoscope page now. Once again, good morning, royalties. Good morning, beautiful viewers of Royal Television. This is that moment on TV where we tell you what your zodiac sign has to tell you about your day. It is the second but last day in the month of February. In other words, today is February 27, 2026. So let's hear what your zodiac signs have to tell you. The very first one for the day is Aries. And with Aries, if you were born between March 21 to April 20, today says fun movement becomes starting point, prompting you to reassess how resources are positioned and where flexibility is required. Vision related care should not be ignored, especially if screen exposure has increased. Strategy driven marketing work benefits from refinement rather than speed. Ancestral exploration brings grounding insight today. Travel linked to ceremonies may feel tiring, so pacing is necessary. Property setup requires reorganization this day. Academic outcomes stabilize when pressure is replaced with consistent effort. Love focus for you, Aries says sentimental awareness brings emotional clarity. Lucky number for you says 11. Your lucky color is yellow. Welcome to the zodiac sign of Honorin Cheng and Mojoko, which is Taurus, born between April 21 to May 20. Today says sacred visits or reflective journeys set the tone, encouraging inner alignment and patience. Irregular routines may affect stamina, making balance essential. Financial restraint supports smarter decision making. Content planning responsibilities require adaptability. Cyber awareness within the family gains importance today. Fixtures at home need maintenance. Academic preparation improves when the plan allows breathing space instead of rigid targets. Love focus for Tarot says aligned principles strengthen connection. Lucky number says 2. Your lucky color sky blue. If you're Gemini, born between May 21 to June 21, handling forms, records, or written work opens the day, demanding focused attention.
Herbal wellness methods support balance when approached mindfully. Loan decisions will benefit from caution. Career growth continues steadily. Managing change within the family requires patience today. Travel souvenirs carry emotional value. Asset budgeting strengthens long-term clarity. And love focus for Gemini says guarded concern softens through reassurance. Lucky number says 3. Your lucky color is brown. If you're Cancer, born between June 22 to July 22, revisiting and repeating key tasks builds confidence and momentum today. Long-standing health sensitivities need gentle monitoring. Financial risk evaluation prevents future strain. Service-related communication requires clarity today. Memory journaling brings emotional comfort. Visiting family roots through travel restores perspective, and property loans demand careful cost review. Love focus for you, Cancer says gentle discussions will create ease. Lucky number says 6. Your lucky color is orange. Welcome to July 23 to August 23, where you are Leo, and today says psychological comfort becomes central, helping you respond calmly rather than react. Financial margins improve with disciplined choices. Professional associations offer insight without pressure. Healing within the home needs sensitive belief, and driving journeys may feel demanding today. Structural maintenance should not be postponed. Academic reading changes, calling for a revised approach. Your love focus says stable attachment grows through patience. Lucky number for you says 22. Your lucky color is electric gray. If you're Virgo, born between August 24 to September 23, a surge of vitality influences decisions, encouraging purposeful action. Repeated billing issues need review. Workplace customs may require adjustment. Managing pressure at home restores balance this day. Education-linked travels feels enriching. Minor plumbing restoration improves comfort, and learning methods evolve as adaptability replaces fixed habits. Love focus for Virgo says balanced communication builds trust. Lucky number says 4. Your lucky color is brown. Welcome to Libra, born between September 24 to October 23. Shift in personality or responsibility guide thinking, pushing you towards purpose-driven choices is essential. Physical confidence strengthens with intentional movement. Spending on creative interest needs awareness. Household discipline creates order, and reconnecting through shared journeys feel uplifting. Property alignment improves gradually today. Exam preparation benefits from controlled pacing. Love focus for Libra says being present together can feel soothing and reassuring. Oh, my lucky number says 8. My lucky color is white. If you're Scorpio, born between October 24 to November 22, grounded living shapes decisions, encouraging sustainable habits. Shopping expenses require monitoring today. Hierarchical tension calls for diplomacy this day. Group communication at home benefits from moderation. Retreat style travel restores balance for you. Plumbing efficiency issues need attention. Academic expression improves when structure is simplified. As your love focus says, gentle support strengthens trust. Your lucky number says 8. Your color is beige. If you're Sagittarius, born between November 23 to December 21, hydration and self-care set priorities today, reminding you not to ignore essentials. Clearing pending accounts reduces mental clutter. Professional barriers may test patience. Preventive routines at home support stability for you. Destination commitments need flexibility. Property execution slows, allowing reassessment today, and learning consistency grows through repetition. Your love focus says emotional reinforcement offers reassurance. Your lucky number says 5. Your lucky color is pink. If you're Capricorn, born between December 22 to January 21, Operational stability anchors the day, improving outcomes through structure. Digital balance tracking needs review this day. Recognition for effort boosts morale. Supporting fairness within the family feels fulfilling. Heritage related travel brings reflection. Property dealings require caution with intermediaries, and preparation restructuring improves academic confidence. Love Focus for You says togetherness strengthens through responsibility, as your lucky number says 1. Your lucky color is dark blue. If you are Aquarius born between January 22 to February 19, daily routines influence momentum more than expected, shaping long-term outcomes. Earnings feel reassuring when managed wisely. Addressing resume gaps requires honesty. Navigating age-diverse family dynamics needs sensitivity today. Recovery-focused travel brings renewal. Balanced home energy supports comfort. Wisdom expands through learning beyond textbooks. Love Focus for You says emotional reinforcement nurtures stability. Your lucky number says 3. Your lucky color is magenta. Welcome to the last zodiac sign for the day, which is Pisces, born between February 20 to March 20. Today says reordering priorities becomes essential, helping you regain clarity. Financial missteps highlight the need for restraint. Leadership skills developed through observation. Adjusting to domestic changes takes time today. Post-ceremony travel feels introspective. Addressing comprehension or addressing home leakages improves ease, and written comprehension strengthens through steady review. Your love focus says attachment doubts ease with clarity, as your lucky number says 9. Your lucky color says saffron. That was it for horoscope page today. And now you all know how your day will unfold. You now know what your lucky color says for the day. You now know what your love focus is all about for this day, 27th of February. You now know your lucky color, and I'm just so glad I'm twinning with my lucky color. I'm wearing a white. At that point I got to laugh a little. I'm
and
like, oh, I did it. Sky blue. So for you, Mojoko, today you are Ori.
Yeah, but yesterday I wore my color.
Yes, but then yesterday's gone. Today is a brand new day.
It's a brand new day. You know that song now. It's a brand new day.
It's a brand new day on Morning Beats.
Forget about yesterday.
All right, so that was it for horoscope page.
Now let's move to birthday page. I love birthdays.
Today now your birthday. I just want to sing a little. Now the day where you come to join the people where we don't stay.
That was special
for this
birthday.
one. Before you come home. Do you know why I'm glad and happy? Can you guess? We have a very
guessed.
Oh, you've guessed.
I have my own birthday song that is coming.
Today's
Happy birthday. That's the one I was singing.
Oh, girls, this is the moment.
Yeah.
This is my slot. So it's birthday o'clock. And once again, welcome to February 27. Today we have so many anniversaries. Very first one on TV today is the very virtuous. I call her Lay, sometimes Mama Lay, but then her name is Lena Voma, Frida Lena Voma. Today is her birthday, being the 27th day in the month of February. Sometimes I'll tell ya, you were so lucky. If not, you wouldn't have had birthday sometimes. But then it's the 27th and it's here, and February has 27, no matter what, whether it's leap year or is whatever here, and she has a birthday today on television. Lena, we want to tell you how much we love you. We want to celebrate you not only today but always. You are a fine woman. You have good fashion. That's how they say it.
Yes.
Good character. Your smile, your charm, your loving and kindness if I want to talk, Emma, I won't start now. I won't end it today, you see. So I just want you to know that we love you so much. Using this platform to say a very big happy birthday to you, Mama Lay.
For this now.
We hope your birthday wishes come true, and we are wishing you the biggest slice of happy birthday today. Cheers to another trip round the sun. Enjoy your special day. And guess what, Mojoko? She herself sent me her birthday message too.
To herself.
To herself.
It's really loud.
And she's actually wishing herself a very lovely birthday today. And of course, Lay, we just want to join you, family, friends, well wishers, those who know you, those who know you. We know you, we know who you are, but then happy birthday, my girl. Have a blast as you celebrate your birthday today. And we have another birthday that we are celebrating today. The birthday, it's all about, let's get there. Give me a minute, let us get there. We have two more birthdays, or we have so many messages popping in. That's why I'm trying to see who's sending. But then we have another message we are celebrating, and the birthday name is Patrice Wonder. Patrice Wonder turns +1 today, and so we are joining family, friends, all will know you to celebrate you. Patrice Wonder, happy birthday to you, and you. And we say, may your birthday be as wonderful as you are. Thinking of you on your special day and wishing you everything when it happens. It has to come with a birthday wish. Happy birthday to you, Patrice. Enjoy your sweet birthday. Next birthday we are celebrating today. If some of us are here, it's because he was there and he is still there, so we have to celebrate him today. It's that of Michael Komita, a very good teacher, a very kind teacher. He used to teach literature, but then he's not around, but then he's still a teacher. He taught me, and we can't talk about literature when we don't mention the name Kometa. So it's his birthday today. We want to use this opportunity to celebrate a great teacher, a great prof. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you've been doing. We say, may your birthday be as wonderful as you are, sir. And to the most wonderful teacher in the world, we hope your birthday is as incredible as you are. Once again, happy birthday from us to you. So many more birthdays we are celebrating today. Another birthday, let's get the name, please. We have the next birthday here, and this one is sent by Claudia. And Claudia says Kuma Honore is +1 today. Kuma Honore is +1. I don't know if we've gotten the picture already, but then let's see how we do this. Let's see how we can do this. Kuma Honore is +1 today. It was sent a little late, but then we have the pictures right now. It will be displayed in a minute or two. And Kuma Honore, we are celebrating you today, and always we say happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day. Have a blast as you celebrate your birthday today. Yes, have a blast as you celebrate your birthday today. And another birthday, these pictures on the screen now are that of A.B. Patrice, Dr. A.B. Patrice. He is the one on screen right now, and it's his birthday today. Sorry, these messages keep popping up. They are coming in late. That is why there's been some kind of mix-up. But then this is A.B. Patrice. He's also celebrating a birthday today. We say happy birthday to you, sir. Continue to age gracefully. Good things will follow you all the days of your life. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Age is just a number. If you don't want to be another year older, just start counting backwards. So you could say you are 16. You could tell them today that you're 18. It's your day. Have fun. Enjoy your birthday. And back to the last birthday message for the day. I guess we now have this picture, that of Kuma Honore. Yes, Kuma Honore, he has his picture. He is also celebrating a birthday today, and we just want to use this opportunity to say happy birthday to you, sir. Have a blast as you enjoy your birthday today. May good things follow you all the days of your life. I guess we couldn't get his picture, but he knows that we are talking about him. So Happy birthday to everyone, to every celebrant of this day, February 27. We love you all. We love you all so much. We say good things will follow you guys, and better days ahead. So that was it for birthday page today. Beautiful viewers of Royal Television, it's happy birthday to all, to a February 27 born. Once again, happy birthday, Mama Lay. Enjoy your birthday today.
Yeah, Mama Lay, you have everything. We'll give you everything one, we'll just give it to you. Happy birthday to you. We are happy seeing that you're turning +1 today, and more cakes to cut. They don't come to this office without cake.
She'll be here for newspaper review, so I'm anticipating. I'm waiting.
Yeah, we are all waiting for her.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm waiting for a big cake.
My song. I promised my song. I have to sing that song.
So because it's her birthday, I guess we should just use this moment to make it special. Let's actually sing a happy birthday song for her. What do you think?
Good idea.
So should we start? 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now, Frida? How old are you now? I guess she's +1 today,
Yeah,
so many more years to you, many more years to you, many more years, many more years, many more years to you. Hip hip hip, hooray! Happy birthday, Mama Lay.
Mama Lay for this time. That's
Lay.
I'm very old.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that was it for birthday page. Viewers of Royal Television, we can make your day special. All you need to do is send us a text message via WhatsApp, send us a picture of yourself, send us your name. Do that today if you're celebrating a birthday tomorrow, so that when it's tomorrow we get to wish you well. But it's rather unfortunate it's weekend, so you could still send, and on Monday we promise to read out the birthdays. But then know that Monday will be the second day in the month of March. We move forward, right?
Definitely.
I'll use this opportunity to say Happy New Month in advance to all lovely viewers of Royal Television.
Till we meet again on Monday.
On Monday.
So thoughtful of you.
We don't want Monday to reach, and so better we wish you Happy New Month now.
Exactly.
Before you go to the question of the day, how is societal pressure influencing young people?
A lot. They want to get there.
Take note of the a lot.
A lot. a lot. They want to get there when it's not time to be there. You're 16 and trying to drive a Tesla car here in this country, and I'm like, what went wrong?
A 2026 version.
A 2026 version of a Tesla or Cybertruck or a BMW. The one which is raining is a GL6. How do they call it? Is it GL36 or Mercedes Benz, right? The GL version. I don't know what number comes after the GL. But then these boys, there was a moment where they were going around with blade, that car blade. Now they've left blade. They are upgrading as time goes on. So the more you want to upgrade when you're not really doing something, it comes in with pressure. And you need to stretch your hands. Some of them get involved in so many dirty things. By dirty things, I mean dirty dealings. They get into online theft. They get into mysterious things. So many fraudulent
That's why
activities.
they die too early.
Yes, and these boys, they do not care. And I don't just want to limit it to boys, because we now have women doing that. So I'll say this category of persons do not care. They want a situation where it's okay to be rich for a day and die tomorrow. I just want to be in the book. Yes. I just want to be in that book where each time someone thinks of me, they will like, oh, he was there, she was there, she made it big, and now she's no more. And it's still okay for them. Like, they are not afraid. So these pressures, they come in when you want to do things which are not your age, or you want to do things that are more than your age. So it's okay to take a step at a time.
That's just what I want
One
to say.
step at a time. And these pressures come from around us. sometimes from within us, our own space, our own homes, you see, because you have scenarios where you can be home and you have that kind of a parent or that kind of a guardian who will tell you, for the baby show you still there for you know.
Your mates they be house.
Why? Okay, it's not actually building houses. They'll tell you, they start quoting the examples as in, you are still here trying to eat all of my food, whereas you could be renting somewhere. Now you start putting yourself under pressure, trying to get money. So you start seeing these guys or these girls squatting with other mates, other friends. You see, they want to leave their home. They begin with friends. Imagine if it's a girl, for instance, and you leave your home to go stay with another friend because you had pressure from your own house. I mean, where you were supposed to get the comfort, you can't get it because of the pressure. You are now forced to go out and start living with a friend before you see how you can arrange yourself to get your own space. And let's say that friend of yours, that girlfriend of yours, actually she does hook up. I don't want to explain more, but then you could look that up if you're viewing. Yeah, she does hook up where anyway, let me give some small where she goes out with men on contract basis. Yes, it's an advanced name, advanced way of exactly of calling that. So let's say she does that each night or each day. She needs to go out, meet with a man or two men or many men, and she comes back home. The beginning is okay. Yeah? She will be okay to maybe for the bills. She'll be okay to provide for food if you are actually not doing nothing. But a day will come, even now your friend will put you under pressure. Say, I cannot be working and you're eating. Let's do this together. Now you're under pressure. This is you finding or seeing yourself going or joining that your friend for hookup business, and after which you become a pro in that business. All of that comes with pressure. Why? Because you need money. You need and see that you guys become comfortable. You guys live comfortable. You guys have 3 square meals a day, and sometimes you do all of that and you forget to live your own life. Pressure will come from the society, pressure will come from your home, pressure will come from your friends, pressure will come from the groups, like the age group. I have my classmates who are right there. I have mates who are abroad. I have mates who are in other countries and they are doing really well. They already have houses, they have cars, they have money which they can send back home, and you start finding yourself into that kind of pressure. You see people frauding documents just to maybe go out to a country. What? Even if, and sometimes you go and you don't make it.
My husband and I go on vacation in this country. You know,
those pressures on your husband, like these are my mates, these are my friends, this is them today in Zanzibar, they are in Dubai living their life. This is them in Miami, California. How they get there? You don't know how they get. That is why I'll come back to advise: do not envy anybody. You don't know what these persons go through. Only them and their God know what they go through.
Now, you see, Sonia, you're talking about envy, and I remember a story they told me in church. I always have stories where a man comes to church every day and he opens the door for the wife. So another wife will stand and say, "Look at that man, he's opening the door for me all the time, all the time." Whereas she does not even know that the man is opening the door because the woman inside the car cannot open the door herself.
See, those films, they are actually showing us things that have been happening in this real life and are still happening, you see. They used to happen, they now happen in a more modernized manner. Yes, because before
now
you need to go about with maybe
a
particular color of a dress, do some kind of, and now
matching outfits.
Is more, yes, matching outfits. You see a group of ladies wearing their matching outfit, for example, they'll decide that it's jean and white, and they go out and they live lavishly, and then you don't even know what they do.
You're a friend to those ones.
Yes,
you don't know what they do. You're a living sacrifice.
Actually, and sometimes you want to belong in those groups. You find yourself joining them. They'll take you in. Once you start eating, you start drinking, and they'll ask you to give your own
conditions.
It becomes a meeting, or it's like a meeting without which you don't even know. You are not even aware that
a genuine meeting.
Exactly. So those are actually that's how it happens when it comes to societal pressure influencing young people. I want to tell you that it doesn't just end with the young ones. We still have older or mature people doing the same as the young people. Some of them now they are the ones we'll call grandmasters or the ogabos of the whole thing. You know, they always know best, and then they have people or young guys or young girls they are recruiting into whatever group they have to see that they become better. But this is you becoming better, this is you making the fast money, and this is you shortening your lifespan. We've heard of stories where you go to certain places, they ask you to carry a fowl on your body. The number of corn that fowl will have to eat is the number of years. What if that fowl doesn't even eat anything?
It means after they are just going.
We heard of
Your
stories.
days are numbered.
We heard of stories where these guys do not sleep at night. The rule
That's
they
why
have
you
is
see
that
they are
they
in
don't.
bars.
They are always on snack bars
Yes,
or
that's why you
nightclubs
see they are in
because
bars.
the rule is when it's night you cannot sleep. You only sleep within the day. Night rain and night rain, all man get for sleep. Their eye they open, you they bar. See on those days when the bars.
What
are
about
open,
the ones that they
do?
tell you that you must consume 50 million daily?
Yes.
They'll just enter in the supermarket and people should just.
And then the problem is you can actually do that because you could give out. They'll tell you not to give out. You are the one consuming that money on a daily basis. How you do that?
I know, crazy.
Even if you
You
start
look for
doing
it.
that, even if you
You
start
look
doing
for
that,
it.
even if you start doing that, it will come a time when you become so tired of doing the same activity. So it's okay to do things at your own pace. You are never late.
Yeah,
Tu n'es jamais en retard.
even if you're old, you're
You
not
are
late.
never
Tu
late.
n'es jamais en retard.
God has a plan for you. God has a plan for everybody. Take it easy in this life, okay? Do not run faster than your shadow. You can't even run faster than your shadow. So, because if you try doing so, you end up in a ditch, you end up in a mortuary, you end up underground or 6 feet, like they call it. So, one step at a time. Don't feel lacking behind because your friends are in front there. Don't feel that because your friends are there and I'm not doing anything, and then this is just all of me. I'm frustrated. It's better going to something nasty or something dubious or something fraudulent. You know, you're never late. It's okay. Fall down today, try again tomorrow, fall again, try again, keep trying, and that day will come when you will be where you want to be. You will be where God says you would be. That's it.
Definitely, you'll be where God says you will be. So take life gently.
They say
Jeje.
Jeje.
Oh la la.
Take life, Jeje. Calm down, Je. Calm down. Let Jesus use you. Calm down.
Yeah.
Okay, right now we are going to go on a short break. When we get back, we'll move on to the next slot of the program.
Always new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past.
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all awaken city on fire. Unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew. Banana stand, Gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace. Creepy beach my with ocean pace. 80 river, life so sweet. Everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand tall.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Hey.
New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, don't delay.
Yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. 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 Morning beats.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New focus, new ways, new opportunity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking up money.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Good morning, world.
Morning beats. Oh, yeah. Royal TV, morning beat. sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, player of mine, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past,
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, Ekona sing this song.
Do all waking city on fire, unde shining, lifting him high above for some crew. Banning the stand, Gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace. Creepy beach mile with ocean pace. 80 river, life so sweet. Everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am home, stand tall.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Hey.
New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Welcome back, viewers of Royal Television and Royalties. We have come because we have something in store for you, and we want to take you straight away into the newsroom. Yes, it's that moment where we get to inform you about what's happening around you. That's in the vicinity of Boya. Why not the Southwest region, and of course Cameroon, especially the world. And also we'll talk a little bit some sports. So let's go into the newsroom and we give you a perspective of information overload. Is our news ready?
After the visits of the Polish Pope John Paul II in 1985 and 1995, Pope Benedict XVI, a German, in 2009, here comes Pope Leo XIV, an American, scheduled for April 15th to 18th, 2026. This visit highlights the strong ties between Cameroon and Vatican, with each pope bringing a message of peace, reconciliation, and solidarity to the country. Upon arrival, the 267th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, Pope Leo XIV, will pray on Cameroonian soil, offering a special counsel to President Paul Biya, who has been in power since 1982. Interestingly, the 267th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church visit comes at a time when President Biya's health has been a subject of speculation. In a poignant moment, the Pope will meet with President Biya, whom he had encountered as a seminarian during his missionary work. This personal connection adds a unique dimension to the visit. The Pope's itinerary includes a stop in Bamenda, a city at the heart of the Anglophone crisis. His visit to Bamenda aims to promote peace and reconciliation in the region where violence has displaced thousands and claimed many lives. Pope Leo XIV's message will resonate with all Cameroonians regardless of faith. The Pope's visit is not just for Catholics, but for everyone and is a call to unity, peace, and solidarity, said a Vatican spokesman. Now that the Pope's visit comes at a time when Biya at 92 is facing criticism for his handling of the Anglophone crisis and allegation of human rights abuses, the Pope's visit is seen as an opportunity to boost his international image and legitimacy. Some view the visit as a chance for the Pope to offer, please take second. Some view the visit as a chance for the Pope to offer spiritual guidance and support to Cameroonians, particularly in the face of ongoing crisis, while others see it as a potential endorsement of Biya's regime, which has been accused of suppressing dissidents. What of Take second, please. What of significance is the new face look given the northwest region, especially the Bamenda Central, where roads, hotels, airports, and security are priority projects. The culture of renovation, which is a problem in our country, should not only come at a time like this, but it should be seen done at all times when necessary. Well, no matter the matter, Cameroon is our only country and we must love our country and join in nation building. And so we say, welcome His Holiness, Pope Leo XIV, Bishop of Rome and Supreme Pontiff of the Universal Catholic Church.
Dear Foundation Switzerland has appointed Komi Musa as Dear You Ambassador for Cameroon. The Global Women's Health Network seeks to create awareness on underreported events as well as spark conversations that help women make informed decisions on their well-being through hands-on resources. The Dear You application understands that health starts with you and it's free, simple, culturally grounded, and available in multiple languages. According to Comfort Musa, this volunteer role is another chance to keep doing what I care most. Creating safe, informed spaces where women can access clear, trustworthy health information in ways that respect our culture, our realities, and our dignity. In the days and months ahead, it is hoped Comfort Musa, Executive Director of women-focused platform Sister Speak 237, will accentuate the Dear You campaign in Cameroon through media engagement, participation in public events, as well as facilitate community conversations. Given that women's health is more than just medicine, the mobile application is all about autonomy, community, and it's about every woman knowing she deserves quality answers, all the support and constant care.
Items like rice, sugar, cooking oil, sardines, soap and buckets was shared to the faithfuls drawn from the Muslim and Christian communities in Diamari in the far north region of Cameroon. The donation comes to assist the beneficiaries the fasting periods of Lent and Ramadan ongoing, which is a period marked with constant prayers and fasting. The items was handed over by the governor of the far north region, Mijiyawa Bakari, on the instructions from the presidential couple, His Excellency Paul Biya and First Lady Chantal Biya. The Christians and Muslims in the Diamari received the donations with extreme gratitude to the presidential couple.
Nous remettons donc les dons du couple présidentiel pour les personnes vulnérables du département du Diamari pour leur permettre de débuter dans le jeûne du Ramadan et le carême dans de bonnes conditions. J'ai donc convié toutes les autorités administratives du département du Diamari, des sous-préfets sortants et leurs maires pour qu'ils viennent chercher ici. Et les sous-préfets de Marois vont procéder ici et maintenant à la distribution directe. C'est pour ça que vous voyez les populations, les bénéficiaires qui ont été identifiés, qui attendent donc à côté et qui vont rentrer chez elles, à casser le jeûne en fin de journée. C'est de ça qu'il s'agit.
The donation was handed over by the governor to the DO for Diamare, Jean-Marc Ekwabaga, who handed it over to the representatives of these communities with firm instructions to ensure their rigorous and equitable distribution to the targeted beneficiaries without distinction of community.
National individual can be indifferent rather than being grateful that our institution, the Marwa Central Prison, is concerned. And I want to express satisfaction and joy on behalf of the inmates of Marwa Central Prison. Our institution that stands today at 1,539 inmates. And if the presidential couple can do this gesture in favor of our institution, it's very normal to be grateful and satisfied and thanking the presidential couple for thinking about the Marwa Center Prison. And I want to promise you that today it will be joy and celebration.
Representatives of the Muslim and Christian communities were present at the handover ceremony to acknowledge the quantities of aid provided. They warmly commended the generosity of President Paul Biya and his wife, which they termed a sincere act of compassion that translates concretely into active solidarity and national unity. The religious leaders from the Christian and Muslim communities assured the head of state of their fervent prayers for Cameroon and for all its people during this holy period of Lent and Ramadan.
Royal TV team in partnership with Royal Cable Network has put smiles on the faces of Muslim faithful in the city of legendary hospitality through the construction of 4 modern toilets at Class Quarter Fatima Mosque. Seeing the modern toilet, Muslim faithfuls were amazed, hence they lauded the benefactors' initiative, emphasizing that the toilet placed at the disposal shall be of great use to them.
So I'm very happy about the toilet because you see, any last time if people maybe sometime will come backside there to come and person want to certify himself or toilet, so you come and meet more people there, so you stand. But alhamdulillah, now so we are very happy to go. Now so we have now 6 toilets now backside. So we are happy to Royal TV that to have Royal TV just give you more toilet, 4 toilet now. We have now 6 toilet, so we are very happy. So now so now that we know that now we no have problem now for toilet because now I don't know, now we are happy about the toilet.
Oui, en dehors de ça, sans l'endroit dont les toilettes, s'il n'y a pas les toilettes, les gens sont mal à l'aise. Puis, bon, depuis que le projet a commencé, n'était pas encore là, c'est ma première fois de venir ici. J'étais fier pour trouver les concessions ici.
أنا أشكر ريال تي في هي خدمت جدا 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 جزاء إن شاء الله. في رمضان ليس لدي أي مشكلة، نحن في آمن وآمن إن شاء الله.
The benefactors, after the symbolic donation, appeals to the faithful to use the toilet judiciously by keeping it clean. Meanwhile, the Imam of Boya Central Mosque, Alhaji Mohammed Abubakar, appreciates the initiative of the donor while praying to Allah to bless him and the company for their benevolence.
It's a happy week for Catholic Christians and prelates across Cameroon. The news of Pope Leo XIV's visit has brought delight to many. The Pope, the first US-born pontiff, will visit Yaoundé, Douala, and Bamenda from April 15 to 18, marking his first pastoral visit to Africa as Pope. His visit comes at a time when Cameroon's northwest and southwest regions are facing a socio-political and economic crisis. Archbishop Andrew Kia, president of the National Episcopal Conference, described the visit as a rising sun coming from on high, bringing joy to the people of Cameroon.
The people of Cameroon, not only the Catholics in this country, we have gone through a lot. And hearing that the Holy Father is coming to visit us in moments of difficulty is a very, very big news for us. We are so thankful to the Holy Father that he has thought of Cameroon and that he has arranged to visit us, like the rising sun coming to us from on high. So it's a very, very big moment of joy for our local church, for the people of goodwill in this country, and for our country in general.
Reverend Father Emil Tanka, a priest from the Diocese of Boya, these sentiments, saying the visit will bring unity, peace, and reconciliation.
I think it's a great joy for us that he's coming to be with us from the 15th to the 18th of April. It's a great joy for us, and we look forward to his coming, and I know that he's coming for the country. Is going to help us to be more united in peace, in justice, and also in reconciliation, and more to live in solidarity with one another. I know that there may be great expectation, especially when it comes to the challenges that we face in Cameroon, particularly the Anglophone crisis. And I'm sure that is one of the reasons why people are looking up to it, that maybe his visit to Bamenda is going to give a lot of impact.
Catholics are thrilled about the Pope's visit, hoping it will bring hope and restoration to Cameroon.
It is a blessing, first of all, for us Cameroonians to often have the opportunity to receive each Pope that happens to be appointed, always passed by Cameroon. So Cameroon shows it's a blessed country. As he comes, may everything be stabilized back as it was in Cameroon, and may Cameroon remain blessed as we welcome the Pope, and a lot of things also, the blessings from the Holy See will remain in Cameroon, and it's a prayer and wish that peace is all we need. As the Holy Father comes, may that peace be established back in the country.
As the country faces challenges, the Pope's message of human dignity and solidarity is eagerly anticipated. The visit is a moment of great joy, and Cameroonians look forward to his arrival.
The elites of Bagante gathered at the Bagante chiefdom to celebrate the launch of cultural activities in the town, with a focus on the Zwa traditional dance, which symbolizes unity and strength among sons and daughters of Bagante. Paramount chief of the Bagante chiefdom, His Majesty Nji Monlu Seidu Pokam, while launching the 2026 festival activities at the chiefdom's esplanade, highlighted that the aim of the event is to work towards safeguarding the cultural heritage of the West people and strengthening their cultural identity for a harmonious development. Dances like the Nzwa, Nchieng, Mongambe, Mengum, Bensikin and Lali are significant traditional dances that are performed to celebrate the Nkomengante Festival in Bagante, an annual event that is characterized by a display of cultural heritage of the Bagante people.
The people of Bagante came from the 10 region. Happy to see that our king is determined to celebrate this edition of Komengante by dancing this special dance, which has not been danced than more than 200 years in our. My father did not see. I have the pleasure to dance it in Banka. Maybe I will dance in Bagante. So I want to call all the Bagante people to be like one person to support the king, to make sure that from 26 November to 5th December, our Komengante will see the dance of Nzo in our city.
The Congrès Mondial des Enfants Gante, fondly known by the acronym Komengante, is an annual event that often takes place in Bagante to showcase the cultural heritage of the area. Bagante elites, on their part, have applauded the launch of these cultural activities as they say it is a driver for sustainable development.
The activities talking about culture, and I want to thank the king because bringing back Nzo bringing back in Bangantinzwa. I'm thinking of my daughter, I'm thinking of my grandson. They will be able to dance without asking to anybody. So it's something that all the Bangante people should put hand, all our friends should put hand to make sure that this Komengante is a special one.
The 2026 edition of the Komengante Festival of the Mbagate people has been slated from November 24 to December 6, 2026 under the theme One People, One King, One Culture, Zwa at the heart of sustainable development of the Mbagante chiefdom.
Guinea's military has confirmed the detention of 16 Sierra Leonean soldiers after accusing them of crossing the border and raising their flag on Guinean soil, while Freetown maintains its troops were on its own territory constructing a border post, the latest flare-up in a decades-old territorial dispute. According to Guinea's Ministry of National Defense, the soldiers entered the district of Kudaya in the Farana border region without authorization on Sunday, where they set up a tent and raised their national flag approximately 1.4 kilometers inside Guinea. Their equipment and supplies were seized and an investigation has been opened. Sierra Leone offers a starkly different version. The government says its joint security team was making bricks for a new border and accommodation facility in Calierera, Falaba district. Territory, it insists, is sovereign Sierra Leonean land when Guinean forces crossed over and apprehended them. Their weapons and ammunition were also taken. The incident stems from a border dispute dating back to Sierra Leone's 1991 to 2002 civil war, when Guinea deployed troops to help fight rebels but never fully withdrew. Tensions have simmered for years, particularly over the diamond-rich Yenga region, which both countries claim. Freetown is engaging through diplomatic channels to secure the safe and unconditional release of the detained personnel, including at least one officer. The government has briefed regional bodies including ECOWAS and the Mano River Union, which has dispatched fact-finding missions. Meanwhile, Guinea's army chief has called on defense forces to remain mobilized for the defense and protection of territorial integrity.
As match day 7 unfolds, clubs continue to search for possible points.
Here at the Gamel Sports Stadium between Victoria United and RS Fortuna, and it was Victoria United that carried the day with 3 points onto the day. And equally to tell you that thanks to the likes of Chananana, Maurice Bliss, Dibutu and Flix Grace, it was thanks to them that Victoria United was able to score 3 goals a match. The last one was converted from the penalty spot by Chananana to be able to give Victoria United another 3 points after they grabbed one from the West region. Beautiful header.
La rencontre s'est passée dans comme on le souhaitait. C'est vrai que les gars ont été petits de la match. On a mis ici le plan, on avait mis un plan de jeu à partir de le match a commencé à fonctionner. À un moment, on a continué d'apprendre que le match tiendra à la mi-temps. En deuxième mi-temps, on s'est revenu dans le match. Bien qu'on ait marqué 1-2-1 à la fin de la première mi-temps. En deuxième mi-temps, il fallait que ça devienne pour qu'on puisse avoir deux mi-temps pour affecter le match. Donc, vraiment, le temps de jeu qui a été mis en place a été.
Despite all attempts to pick up points from Opopo, the visiting team could only recover one consolidating goal at the 41st minute of play. The team remains focused despite their defeat.
On est déçu de n'avoir pas gagné, on est venu gagner, on n'a pas gagné, on est déçu, on n'est pas content, on n'a pas été en réussite. On est tombé sur une bonne équipe de Popo qui mérite sa victoire.
Team takes Victoria United to 12 points on the classification table.
It was a do or die affair, especially for the side of Victoria United, who needed this victory most importantly. But despite the fact that RS Fortuna was able to score another goal, which was ruled offside by the referees, it had to wind up play a little bit of their mentality, giving Victoria United an opportunity once more Undefeated World Championship. I am Ikuni Solite signing out from the Longest Sports Stadium. Over to you, Lena, for the news.
Yaoundé will serve as the battleground for a high-profile international friendly between Cameroon and Nigeria, two nations whose rivalry has significantly shaped the landscape of African women's football over the past decades. The 2026 Total Energies CAF Women's African Cup of Nations fast approaching. Both technical benches are using this two-match series as a strategic platform to fine-tune tactical systems, assess squad cohesion, and evaluate emerging talents under competitive conditions. Nigeria's Super Falcons, widely regarded as the most successful women's national team on the continent, arrived with a blend of experience and youthful dynamism, aiming to maintain their competitive edge ahead of the continental tournament. Meanwhile, the indomitable Lionesses are determined to capitalize on home advantage, strengthen defensive organization, and improving attacking efficiency as they build momentum towards Morocco 2026. Beyond preparation, the fixtures carries symbolic weight. Encounters between these two sides have historically produced intensity, discipline, and high technical standards. Serving as a benchmark for progress in African women's football, the matches are expected to offer a valuable insight into each team's readiness, psychological resilience, and tactical adaptability in high-pressured scenarios. Upcoming 2026 Women's AFCON, organized by the Confédération Africaine de Football, will once again bring together the continent's elite, and the friendly series may well provide an early indication of potential title contenders.
Yes, thank you for having me back in the studio. It's been a long news. I really hope you were informed, but in the same line, we have to stay with the information, we still have to continue to be informed, and that's why we are bringing no other subject on your table. It's newspaper review. And when you hear newspaper review, you think of Mama Lena, you think of Frida Lena. That's how we call her here. The very one who had the birthday. She's here on set, and she's here for newspaper review. Happy birthday, the birthday girl.
Thank you.
Birthday girl.
Thank you so much.
Our superstar. The messages are streaming in.
Yeah,
the messages are streaming
that's in. When I was connected, I was down on my phone.
You're so high.
I am so high. I'm
Today's
fine.
your day.
Because today is my birthday. Lima Truth Majoko, good morning.
Good morning, Mama Lay.
I'm glad to see you. It's a new day.
Yeah.
And it's your birthday. Yeah, the best of all the days, February 27th. If you're not born on this date, when were you born? April 29? Or it's April 20?
April 30. Hooray! So the weekend, Mama Lay. Let's allow the vibration and go back to the new start.
All right. Let's review some newspapers. Exactly. Then when you come back, you seem to wish me happy birthday.
Very important. I have my song. My song is already here. The song is here now. They must wait for deliver the song.
All right, that's fine. Dear viewers, good morning and welcome to Royal Television. Welcome to Morning Beat and welcome to Newspaper Review. Royal Television, the new vision of Africa. That's the channel for you. And Morning Beat, the award-winning morning show, Morning Beats for you, and the most followed slot newspaper review is right here for you. All right, we have some papers we want to review. We don't want you to be deformed. We want you to be informed. That is why we say we should review some papers for you, ladies and gentlemen. The first paper we want to review this morning happens to be one of the daily newspapers here in Cameroon, the Guardian Post. The Guardian Post is the first paper we are reviewing this morning on Morning Beat. And the main headline on the Guardian Post, it says, despite Atanganji, Kecha Cortez melodrama, Yaoundé still buried in dirt. Despite Atanganji and Kecha Cortez melodrama, Yaoundé still buried in dirt. And there is a bullet under this headline story. The bullet says the capital city is sliding back to its infamous filthy state as both officials go mute. A month after distributing sanitation equipment and talking big about giving Yaoundé a facelift. The story is in the Guardian Post newspaper. And again, at visit to Kumba Palace, gospel singer Frank Edwards salutes Fon Mokete's love for God. And again, still on the Guardian Post Weekender edition, personality of the week, we have Ntum Nkwifo Che Linidov, Medov Group P, the PDG. All right, that is the Guardian Post for you. Let's move over to Lash King Info. Lash King Info is the next paper I want us to review this morning on Morning Beat. It says oil and gas diplomacy. Cameroon's NJ Ayuk leads historic Africa-Latin America energy breakthrough. Cameroon's NJ Ayuk leads historical Africa-Latin America energy breakthrough. And UB ICT University saga. Professor Mbarika denies fee arrears, clarifies institutional struggle. Professor Mbarika denies fee arrears and clarifies institutional struggle. That is in the pages of Lasher King Info. And again, still a bullet about this UB ICT University saga. A viral letter online allegedly from the Higher Education Minister reportedly calls on Professor Mbarika to apologize. Despite warnings, ICT University has maintained its position, alleging what it describes as unfair obstruction by certain UB officials. Get the details of the story in Lasher King Info. And Pope Leo XIV announced in Cameroon. These stories are in the pages of Lasher King Info. Let's go over to the next paper, dear viewers. Let's have Cameroon Echoes. Cameroon Echoes is the next paper we are reviewing this morning on Morning Beat. University of Boya ICT University saga. Government orders ICT University to immediately apologize to UB for false unfounded accusations. Government orders ICT University to immediately apologize to UB for false unfounded accusations. And a bullet says ICT University has repeatedly violated laws on running certain academic programs, and again gives last warning if such unruly attitudes persist. And Southwest Regional Councillor Sonango appointed board member of Izao Ramhan International Research Center in Bangladesh. Making Action Great Again as Kuda Youth Convention rekindle unity and development efforts. These stories are all in the pages of Cameroon Echoes. And on the ear of the paper, we have this beyond self-sabotage, the pull him down syndrome in Anglophone public life. And it's a story, or it's a comment by barrister Kongo Felix Agbobala. So if you want to know the details, grab a copy of Cameroon Echoes. And still in the pages of Cameroon Echoes, we have second edition of Southwest Cultural Festival. Enthusiasm builds up. Activities begin today. Boya is ready. Let's go over to municipal updates. Municipal updates, the next paper we are reviewing. And the main headlines says second edition of Cultural Festival. Southwest begins showcasing rich culture today. Second edition of Cultural Festival. Southwest begins showcasing rich culture today. And on the ear of Municipal Updates Daily Newspaper. Balinyonga, Philip and Elizabeth Foundation offers borehole to population. Balinyonga, Philip and Elizabeth Foundation offers borehole to population. And Kumba Fon Mokete hosts popular Nigerian singer Frank Edwards. And again, we have vulnerable children. Douala City Council Social Affairs Ministry discussed boosting care. And at graduation, NASLA Director General charges municipal police to be exemplary. Northwest football stakeholders outline 2026 roadmap. That is Cameroon, or I want to say municipal updates for you. Let's go over to Africa Excellence Magazine. Africa Excellence Magazine, the production for this quarter is out, and it says digitalizing Cameroon public finance. Treasury Director General Mo Sylvester on the beat with engaging 2026 roadmap. Digitalizing Cameroon public finance. Treasury Director General Mo Sylvester on the beat with engaging 2026 roadmap. And Stop Press Pope Leo XIV to visit Cameroon in April. He will be in Yaoundé, Bamenda and Douala from the 15th to the 18th. And those are the stories, beautiful people, that we gathered for you on these different newspapers today on Morning Beats. We are not missing out on any paper. We've had everything.
For sure.
We programmed today for you all beautiful listeners. So savour, enjoy, visit the kiosk, grab a copy, and you read the story such that you remain informed all the time.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Our very own birthday girl. Let's go to the question of the day before we start vibing. How is societal pressure influencing young people?
It's doing a lot of things to young people. Negatively, me, I'm looking at it negatively. Because never are we going to have pressure
In a positive
yes,
aspect.
and influencing someone.
Yeah.
Because we may have influencers who do it positively on this hand. On the other hand, the negative part overweighs the positive part. Societal pressure influences or pressures influence young people in several ways. The pressure itself, the peer pressure amongst your friends. My friend is like this, I've not yet gotten there. Let me try to be like this. You start hearing crazy stories. Why? Because it's pressure in the society. And it's not called for at times. It just depends on the individual. And again, like always speak to the counselor kind of programs where young people miss it somehow along the line, and at a certain age they start wanting someone to talk to because they missed it. Majority in some cases of that nature happens to be pressure that they have had from society, from friends, and all whatnot. You be in the university, for example, you're graduating at age, maybe at age 20. At that age 20, you this lucky girl, you are graduating with one wonderful GPA. You this lucky girl, there's a man there wanting to marry you, waiting for you to finish graduating. You this lucky girl, your parents maybe are sending you abroad. You this. Then you that unlucky girl, you are graduating with one crazy GPA.
Is there anything like unlucky? Everybody has their destiny.
So they will believe as though they are not lucky. Why is my friend getting married now? I'm not yet married. Why is my friend traveling out of the country? I'm still here. Why is my friend? Some people even graduate from school, they already have good jobs waiting for them. And you'll be like, what is happening to me? You start getting into pressure. I need to have a job, maybe I need to get married. You want to start gumming yourself on one boy who is also fooling you. Those pressures that are having those negative influence. So if you just take life as it comes, I always say that take each day as it comes. You just flow, and you discover
Tomorrow
that
will take care of
itself.
That is the anxious for anything. We're talking about it today.
So you just discover that those pressures are not called for. Because you may hurry. That they say that thing. It's not how fast you go or how far. It's how
It's how far you go, and
it's
not how fast you go. It's how far you go.
That is just the summary.
The race is not for the swift.
Yes. That is just the summary of everything. Did I speak something that makes more sense?
Yeah, you did. Especially on this birthday, we needed sense from that coconut.
All right, thank you so much for having me on Morning Beat today. We'll meet again on Monday. Monday gonna be March already.
Yeah, that'll be second March. So meet on Monday.
Yes, we'll meet on Monday.
Time for us to go out, and then when we come in, we continue with sports.
Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace, as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all waking city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my back for some crew, banning the stand, and they dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach smile with ocean pace.
Today we get, make we use them well.
So we are moving very rapidly, and this time around we are on the sport corner with Claudia Baby. I want to say Odi because that's her name on the social media. So Claudia is here, Claudia Voma is here to delve into sports. So how does the sports package look like? In fact, even without telling me how, maybe you just go right in. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mojoko. Good morning. Hello viewers, you are welcome to our Sports on Morning Beat. Yesterday was a very shaky day in the central city of Cameroon with the Trophée des Champions, we call it in English, the Super Cup between Colombe Sportive of Nja and Elobo plying their trade with Panthère Sportive Junde. It was a game which actually ended not the way we wanted it, but that is football for us, and that is how we see the game. We had the Cameroon Super Cup, which ended in controversy after Colombe had to walk off the pitch following decisions which they found unpleasant to them. The 2026 Cameroon Super Cup are staged in Yaoundé on Thursday, delivered high drama but concluded in controversy after an abrupt end to proceedings. The encounter brought together league champions Colombe Sportive Junde and Cameroon Cup holders Panthère Sportive Junde in what was expected to be celebratory curtains raiser, but a new season which ended bad. The match lived up to expectations in intensity, with both sides displaying tactical discipline and competitive urge. After a balanced first half, the teams remained locked in a 1-1 draw heading into the decisive stages. However, the turning point came in the 69th minute when the referee awarded a penalty to Panthère Sportive Junde, a decision that sparked immediate protest from Colombe players and technical staff. Amid a heated disagreement and growing tension on the pitch, Colombe's players ultimately made the dramatic decision to walk off in protest, refusing to continue the match. With approximately 20 minutes left to play, officials were forced to abandon the encounter. The unprecedented ending has now shifted attention to the football authorities, who are expected to deliberately or deliberate on the outcome, whether the award or the title, order a replay, or impose disciplinary sanctions. Beyond the immediate results, the incident raises broader questions about officiating standards, match agreements, and dispute resolutions within Cameroon football. What was meant to mark the start of the domestic season instead concluded under a cloud of uncertainty, leaving supporters and stakeholders awaiting an official ruling. That was yesterday at the military stadium in Yaoundé, also having the presence of Colombe Sportive Junde's President Minister Kecha Cortes, and with all the controversies that went on. Honorin and Mojoko, Yaoundé yesterday was a very bad day in the football family, because we've been having the recurrent issues like this in the football family since the kickoff of the 2025 and 2026 football season. I can really say it's bad.
So at this level, we are waiting for maybe the match commissioners to come back and tell us if there's going to be a replay.
Yeah, that is the homologation and disciplinary committee of the FECAFOOT and the league itself.
Okay, so is that all for news?
Yes, that's all we had for sports, because today is a big day in the football family. Today is actually the Ballon d'Or Awards in Yaoundé.
Very important. So now let's come to Boya. How is societal pressure influencing young people? Let's come to the question of the day before you go back.
I made a good choice, Boya.
Yes, we are in Boya because we are talking about the question of the day.
Something I can't call. But societal pressure has really influenced young people, especially in Boya. Let's talk about social media. That is actually a societal issue. Social media has made a lot of our youths today go into depression and other things due to what they find on this social media platform, because some of them, what they see on social media is what they actually want to practice. Some of them want to fit in, meanwhile maybe their legs cannot carry them. So that leads to a lot of pressure. You see them stealing just to belong. You see them doing things way out of their league because they want to look like what they find on these platforms. So all this issue, it really influence our young people, of which is something I would term the negative side of it is more than the positive side of it.
Okay, she has said her own, that's her own opinion, and I really hope we had to vibe today for 2 hours. We had people who came here and they gave their own opinion as to the question of the day. We are ending this program for today on this note. Just to index here that we want you to keep watching programs on Royal Television. Orincheng is my name. It's the end of the weekend. I like it. Hooray! Solo weekend. I can sleep and wake up and say, today I don't feel like doing anything. That's what I'll say tomorrow when I wake up. Ojoko, over to you.
Alright, thank you so much, Claudia. It's been a pleasure having you here in the studio, and all other journalists that have been here to deliver every slot. Nanga Sonia, Frida Lena. Today's our birthday. So after morning beat, we are going to eat cake. She's going to take us out because I have to eat cake today. It's World Virtuous Lena Day, and we are celebrating her always. Right now we want to say that we've come to the end of Morning Beats just on Royal TV. Stay tuned to Royal TV for more educative, entertaining, and above all, informative program. We are not taking leave of you completely because there's a lot in store for you.
Before we go, Mojoko, remind them of what we have in the Southwest. The cultural,
yeah, today is the cultural, it's starting today, Southwest Cultural Festival. It's important that look for time, know about your culture. All the 6 divisions are coming to Boya. If you don't know about your culture, go there and see how we represent ourselves in the Southwest. Today and tomorrow, you want to be part of the parade, go and see how they are carrying all the things that represent Cameroon, represent Southwest, and enjoy the moment because it's a fun time. Right now, we want to say bye-bye, but don't go nowhere. Stay tuned to Royal TV. I've been your host for the morning, Lima Truth Mojoko. See ya.
Bye-bye.